Light can bring us hope in the dark, but when there is simply too much light, it can actually be annoying. In Hong Kong, the night sky is no longer dark. When you look up, all you can see is a grey, shallow sky. So, what has taken our twinkling stars away? The answer is light
Light.
pollution is excess or obtrusive lights created by humans. Improper directing of light is a main cause of sky glow, which refers to the glow effect that can be seen over populated areas. In Hong Kong, billboards are flanked by spotlights on buildings' exteriors, and electric signs on skyscrapers flash well after midnight. This leads to over-illumination and sky glow. Huey Pang, the vice chairman of Hong Kong Astronomical Society, tells us how sky glow has affected astronomical observations in Hong Kong.
When has light pollution started affecting astronomical observations, and what are the reasons?
It started in the past 30 to 40 years, and it's getting more and more serious in the past decade. And the reason for this is because of the Hong Kong rapid urbanization. Uh, in the past few years, Hong Kong have more and more skyscrapers, buildings, and on the buildings there are many electric signs and flashes, billboards flanked by spotlights. Also, in the Zhejiang Delta, these few years there are more and more numbers of factories, and because of the sudden number of factories, there are more and more air pollutions, and air pollution is closely affecting the light pollutions because of the related the air refraction. This will make the light pollution more and more serious, and the night sky is no longer dark.
Regarding the Symphony of Light, many citizens and tourists think as it only lasts for 20 minutes every night, the effect can be serious. What do you think?
It depends how you define effects. Many citizens in Hong Kong and also the tourists have a misconception on the Symphony of Light. They think that the 20 minutes of the Symphony of Light won't affect the light pollution very much, but actually it has adverse effects in different aspects. For example, for the astronomical observation. For example, there is astronomical observation, and also it concerns the energy efficiency. Nowadays, the world is emphasizing on the eco-friendly, and many countries are using renewable power resources to raise the energy efficiency. Also, Symphony of Light every night consumes a lot of light and electricity and also energy. For Hong Kong, Hong Kong's heritage, culture, and monuments is very unique. Also, every city can create light. Hong Kong does not only attract tourists by light.
So do you think the problem of light pollution in Hong Kong will change for the better or for the worse?
I think it will get worse. I'm very pessimistic. For example, Hong Kong don't have legislations that USA has. The USA government has the restriction on the brightness and the angle of projection of the street lamps. And for Hong Kong, in the urban areas such as Mong Kok and Causeway Bay, there are lots of advertisement spotlight that are unnecessary. And also, the light pollution is closely related to the air pollution in Zhejiang, since it's getting more and more worse. and I'm not optimistic with the light pollution. If it really will improve in the future, I think it takes at least 10 to 15 years.
On the 8th of August 2006, a campaign named Lights Out Hong Kong was launched to urge people in Hong Kong to switch off their lights for 3 minutes at 8 p.m. On the 21st of March last year, there was a similar campaign. Most disappointingly, both turned out to be unsuccessful. The participation rate was low and few businesses turned off their lights at the suggested time. As though to make a mockery of the campaign, the Symphony of Lights started promptly at 8 p.m. With so much light flooding our night sky, would there be a day when you and I would not even bother to look out?